I never really went into great detail about my faith testimony, even though I always believed in God, but there's a difference between believing in God and actually knowing God. For example, Satan believes in God. That doesn't mean he likes him or loves him or obeys his word. Demons believe in God. They do not love him. As for me, I claim to have known God, to love God for a long time, but my actions spoke otherwise. And of course, this is why as Christians, we should always examine ourselves before we try to help others. As Jesus said, how can you point out a splinter in your brother or sister's eye when there is a beam of wood right in your own eye? First take the beam of wood out of your own eye, then you will see fit to take the splinter out of your brother or sister's eye. But as for me, I spent years indulging in the world, chasing fleeting pleasures, doing things most young men do. I didn't know God even though I believed in him. And I would say for a time I was agnostic for a while. I've always believed in God, that there was something out there, but I didn't truly know what. I was trying to fill that uncertainty with the things of this world. I was uncertain, aimless. It was only when I started getting continuous adverts for the Hallow app, the Bible in a Year podcast, kept on popping up all the time on YouTube, so I gave it a chance. At first I was a bit dismissive listening to Genesis because at the time I did not have the Holy Spirit, so I was just reading because I've always believed in God, so I just read it out of curiosity. And the more I listened to it throughout the whole Old Testament to the New Testament, a lot of questions I had in life were answered, and it just made sense to me. The life, death, and resurrection of Jesus Christ. And it's a strange feeling. It's like being asleep for so long, and then you're finally awake, and many people around you are still asleep. Because only now, I'm not the same Christian I was at the beginning. I've learned to be more patient. I've learned to cut harmful habits out of my life. I've learned to watch what I say. It has changed my life for the better. I don't know about other people, but knowing Jesus Christ, reading the Bible, going to church, things like that has made me a better person. It's given me direction, confidence, not just going to the gym as well, which is good for physical health, but prayer and attending mass is spiritual exercise. And now it's given me direction, and I'm pursuing my ambitions and goals in life. And overall, knowing Jesus Christ has improved my life. And I would encourage anyone, young people my age, just to give prayer a try, to read the Holy Bible. It's only when I got into my faith that I realized prayer is so powerful. And hence today, Ash Wednesday, and a reminder that humbling ourselves before God with our mortality, from ashes to ashes, dust to dust, and in the end, it's only him that matters.